And here is the pool fence. There are 37 post holes, 4 of which are gate posts. The post holes for the fence, 4x4s, need to be 24 inches deep. The post holes for the gate posts, which are 16 feet high, need to be 42 inches deep. We decided it would be much easier to pre-stain the wood for the fence, so Jessica was in charge of the paint/stain crew. So you'll see her coming in and out as the boys, my father-in-law, and I are doing the digging for the holes. There's the powered auger, but we wound up actually having to do the overwhelming majority by hand because there were just so many rocks. That also meant that we had to over-dig the size of the hole, which got into the amount of material needed to secure the fence posts. So what material did I use to secure the posts? Well, the corners and the gate posts, those 16-foot monstrosities I mentioned earlier, they got cement. So that was quite a lot of cement. But because this fence may be coming out in a couple of years for other reasons, I decided to try a new product, which was a foam mixture for setting all of the non-gate or corner posts. You'll see here in a bit. Here I am mixing up the foam for the fence posts. It's a 2-part liquid, and you only, for a 24-inch hole, 8 to 10 inches in diameter, you only need about 16 ounces, 8 ounces of each. So I mix them together, and then I act like a mad scientist. Ha 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 ha. You pour them together, mix them with a drill for 20 seconds. It's a very short work time. And then once you mix it, you pretty much run over to the hole, pour it in, because it starts expanding immediately. And as you'll see later on, there was one we had to pull back out, so we proved that the product worked as designed. Easy to put in, easy to take out. There was a lot of cleanup that we had to do on the holes. Some of the holes were only 20 inches deep. The QC for the kids, I'm glad I double checked. So I had to go back and make sure that all of the regular posts were 24 inches deep before we tried to set the posts, and use either concrete on the corners or foam in the middle ones, and then the gate posts 42 inches deep. And there were so many rocks, so many rocks, and you have to hand dig those. Here you can see the paint crew in action, Jessica and my mother-in-law, hard at work. So it's posts are starting to go in. There's the corner posts, and again, those are concrete, but next we're going to hit the line posts, and those are all going to be the foam. So it's pretty exciting as it all starts to come together now. Finishing up another corner there. And here we go, the line posts. Mix the foam, pour it. Mix the foam, pour it. And you just have to brace it for 5 minutes, and it's done. The foam is set. So you just backfill a little bit on top, and move on to the next post. There you can see some of the gate posts at the far gate. 16 feet. And those are 6-inch by 5.5 inch. So, quite large. You'll see why in a future video. Those 16-foot monster gate posts weigh a little bit over 200 pounds. 42-inch deep hole. How do we get them in the hole? grunt labor. So I had 3 helpers, but I had to do the majority of the squat and place into the hole, as you see here. There's one in. Here come the boys with the bracing posts. Screw those in. Now let's go get the other monster. So why are my gate posts 16 feet high? Again, that will be revealed in a future video. Stay tuned for the gate of the pool. Because the gate itself, plus the gate arbor, which these posts are for, is something special that I planned. I don't think I mentioned why this fence was going to be so special. Bamboo. This is a bamboo fence. So the posts are there just for bamboo. Oh look, Steve the pool guy was there to open the pool. So while we're constructing, we can actually start using the pool now. You can see there's quite a bit of cleanup that needs to be done. Here's Andrew learning how to drill holes in his finger. Good job, Andrew. The panels are 1-inch bamboo that come in 8-foot rolls that are 6 feet long, so the fence will be 6 feet high. Looking pretty good. I had this vision in my head. It wasn't all work while we were building the fence. The pool was open, so we got to play. And of course, we had all these construction items lying around, like the 8-foot ladder. So what are you going to do with an 8-foot ladder next to a pool? Use it as a jumping platform. Go, Andrew, go! Nice.
Got a face full of water. I mean, a mouthful.
Long story short, we've decided to move one of the posts we already had set. So here's where we see how easy the foam is to allow this. This is only 24 inches deep, so we take this up, use a hacksaw to cut flush along the side on all 4 sides, dig a new hole over there, and then I'll have to use concrete because I don't have any more foam. Surprisingly easy. Now I'm of course asking myself, too easy? Is the foam good enough? Well, we'll see.
Go.
Okay, so with the shovel, it's very easy, 2 hands, and just cut in, and then pry, and just keep going. And look, once you get the sonotube off, it comes off in pretty big chunks. And then the post is ready for, turn. Post is almost ready for reuse in the new hole, which has yet to be dug. Okay.
It was Jessica's decision to move the last post, the very last one, and dig in the hole. Of course, we hit the biggest single rock there was. So we named the rock Jessica, and it has a place of honor inside the pool fence. The design of the fence is actually quite simple. It's 2x4 stringers top and bottom between the posts, and then the bamboo panels, I drill a hole top and bottom through every third staggered piece of bamboo, and then screw it up. Easy. Once the bamboo panels are up, there's a trim piece that goes top and bottom on the inside. And then there's a cap rail that goes all the way around after I cut off the top of the fence posts. Except for the corners, because I need to add something to those corners to make it extra special. And here is the corner detail. A solar-powered glass light and little brass peaks for the 3 posts in the corner. All 4 corners got this. Nice. And here is the rock known as Jessica in the bump out behind the equipment. Nice.